They are the everyday people opening their homes and their hearts to children who belong to the state.
It takes a special kind of person to be a foster parent, taking on a role that's so critical to kids who've lived through things that many of us will never comprehend.
Yeah, the local foster mom you're about to meet reached out to ABC 15 frustrated and extremely concerned that other foster parents in Arizona aren't getting the support promised by the state.
She is speaking from experience, pointing out that even phone calls to DCS go unanswered. ABC 15's Sonu Wasu takes these concerns straight to the Department of Child Safety. Sonu?
Yeah, I've been going back and forth with the Department of Child Safety, and one thing they said to me really stood out in that response, and that is, we stand ready to assist any foster family in need. But the mother I've been speaking to for the past few days says she's had anything but that experience.
That phone was always turned off, voicemail was full for 2 weeks, or we didn't get any return calls. I called supervisors, I didn't get return calls from the supervisor.
Sunny Rabago did exactly as she was told to do, followed the Department of Child Safety's own policy, recognizing the 3-year-old girl she had in her care needed very special attention.
A lot of anger issues, throwing furniture, assaulting children when at daycare or at preschool.
But phone call after phone call, voicemails.
Thank you for calling the Department of Child Safety.
Emails and even text messages, everything went unanswered. Sunny says this went on for almost a month when finally she said enough and drove to her nearest DCS office in Casa Grande. And she sat and sat and waited until a supervisor finally came and spoke to her.
The case manager had personal issues and had to be out. They left their phone at the courthouse for over a week. I'm not sure how that's even acceptable.
Not getting what she knew she needed, Sunny had to do something she had no intention of ever doing. The heartbreaking decision of giving the 3-year-old child back to the system.
It's wrong. It's not okay. Do your job. It's not that hard. Do your job. You're being paid to do a service, and it's negligent that you're not doing it.
Now tonight I received a second email from DCS basically stressing that foster parents who have a problem should contact their caseworker first, and if they cannot get a hold of that caseworker, then go up the chain to the supervisor, and if they're unsuccessful with that, then to the local ombudsman's office as a last resort. Steve?
Yeah, obviously there's a protocol here, but did this mom follow that?
Well, Steve, she tells me she followed this protocol to a T, but again, no responses back from the supervisor or even the ombudsman in her case. Now, DCS officials tell me that they cannot specifically talk about her case because of privacy reasons, but they do plan to investigate it. Steve?
And we will continue to follow. Thanks so much, Sonu. Happening